Hello there, my name is Eladrium and welcome back to Bedrock, and in this episode it's a boss battle bonanza. Yes, that's right, today we will be taking on all of the major bosses here in Minecraft. Hello there, Leaps. We're going to be taking on all three of them. We're going to be taking on the Ender Dragon, taking on the Wither, and also, most importantly, facing the new Warden down in the deep dark. I'm not sure what to expect because I haven't been playing any of the betas or really trying to spoil myself on what's coming out. So I'm really excited to see what exactly the Ancient Cities and the Warden battle is going to be all about. As far as I know, we need to avoid it. But before we go, well, we need to start packing up some things and talking a little bit about what our goals are. But before we go, it's important to remember that we've faced death before and we've trapped it here inside of a box. So because there's nothing more terrifying in Minecraft than a creeper, I think we'll be good. Now, the first encounter that we want to do today, after we set our spawn here, is to face the Ender Dragon. And the reason we're going to reface the Ender Dragon is so that we can finally get ourselves some lingering potions. And those lingering potions we can use to make our regular splash potions have the lingering effect, which is something I really wanted to do for a while with all of the different ingredients that we have. I think it could be a fun thing to do, and you can really only get this one extra time in the game, and that's during your second encounter with the Ender Dragon, and that's most likely because you don't have a bunch of glass bottles when you first encounter him. So before we can summon the Ender Dragon, we first need to craft ourselves some Eyes of Ender and also build some End crystals. End crystals we make with Eyes of Ender, glass, and we don't have enough glass. All right, we're gonna have to go all the way back up to our base and get some more glass. Just 1 second. Fortunately, I misclicked on the bed near the stronghold, so we're back here at our base again, and now we have 4 end crystals. And with our end crystals now in place, we simply place them here at the middle corners, the north, south, east, west sides of this end frame. Pop them there, and then a beam of light will shoot up into the sky, and there's our dragon. All of these portals and all of our obsidian towers will reignite. Oh, I always look at Endermen, and I always forget to bring a pumpkin when I'm here. But all of our... Oh, there's another Enderman. Please go away while I'm trying to narrate this battle with the Ender Dragon. This is already terrifying enough as is. But once we have all of these portals reignited, there it is, our dragon respawns, and we're ready to start the fight again. Now, of course, we're not actually going to fight the Ender Dragon for most of this. We need to wait for it to spew us with some of its dragon breath, just like that, and then we'll pick out some glass bottles and scoop all of that up. And honestly, when you have full netherite armor and glass bottles and a total of undying, this just ceases to become scary because you can scoop up all of the dragon's breath inside of these bottles right here, and they really can't do any damage to you. So I think actually when you're facing the Ender Dragon, scooping up everything in these bottles is actually probably a legitimate strategy that you can consider just as a defense mechanism. If you are... Oh, just do a splash potion down. If you're fighting the Ender Dragon for the first time, bring glass bottles with you because you basically can neutralize all this dragon's breath. But I think there's only about so much dragon's breath you can scoop up before you slowly start to lose your mind. So I think I'll settle with the 3 stacks that I have right here, and now we can take out the dragon. So as usual, let's go ahead and take out all of these beacons. I promise that this was not quickly edited to show all the times that I missed at point blank range. You're just gonna have to believe me on that. Please believe me on that. And I'm not even going to bother with those 2 in there because I have this super powerful enchanted bow that it really doesn't matter if that dragon gets close to those guys. So just lure him down here, give him a couple of slices, and then we defeated the dragon. There we go. Dragon defeated. Oh, Enderman. Gotta get away. Get away from the Enderman. That could actually cause some harm. Alright. Easy peasy. Boss battle down. Dragon's breath collected. And... did it spawn another egg? Ooh. Did I not get it the first time? Nope. Oh, Okay, well this is interesting. It seems as a result of updating to 1.19, I can now get a second dragon's egg. I'll take it. Grab all this XP, of course, real quick. It seems it just completely reset the dragon encounter for us. That's crazy. All right. Boop. There it is. Go ahead and dig down underneath this. Throw down a torch. Delete that block. Pop. 2 dragon eggs. Okay. Let me just go ahead. I have an ender chest over here that I keep the other dragon egg in. Let me just double check. Let's see. We do have 2 dragon eggs. Well, will you look at that? Didn't expect that to happen in this episode. Now, for our next encounter, I'm not going to be bringing my netherite armor with me because I'm fairly certain I'm going to lose it if I bring it with me. Whereas if I bring along this completely unenchanted diamond armor, I'm probably going to survive the encounter. Yes, that's right. We are now going to go find ourselves the Deep Dark. The Deep Dark where the Warden is. And I think what we're going to do is make the Warden fight the Wither. Seen a lot of theories that if you listen to that shattered disc that you can find down with the fragments in the ancient city, that actually you can hear the Warden fighting and defeating the Wither. So I want to put that soundbite to the test and actually find out if the Warden can actually defeat the Wither, or if that height advantage with the Wither's dash attack and its flying makes any difference whatsoever. And with all of our things packed, including plenty of night potions so that you guys can see as well, we are ready to start our adventure of finding an ancient city. Now, I've been searching around for a while, and I have finally found a cave that has skulk blocks in it, dropped all the way down to level -45, and I'm pretty sure if there's this much skulk, there should be an ancient city right here. There it is, and I fell down. Kind of anticlimactic there too. Let's get back up. Come on, we need the cinematic view of the ancient city. There it is. A terrifying ancient wonder now lays before us. I would really like to build a base down here if it wasn't for the giant Warden that could apparently one-shot you with its sonic blast. But we found it. Easy going. Now, time to explore it and take all of the goodies. And I don't care what Mojang says. This is a portal of some kind. I can't wait to see where it leads. But now it is time for the true test, and that is spawning the Wither and actually getting it to fight the Warden. And I think what I'm going to do is I have all the components we need to spawn the Wither. I'm going to put 2 skulls on here. Then I'm probably going to, let's see, do we want to put this down first, or do we want to make our escape plan first? We'll put this down first because the skulk sensor is what will trigger it. So let us get some wool blocks. We'll get our rockets on hand, and let's actually make an escape path over here so that if we need to make a quick dash for it, we can get out. There we go. Nice, easy ladder. We can get out, we can fly away. Shouldn't be any problem for us to escape the disaster that we're about to unleash upon this ancient city. So the only thing we have left to do is pop this down, make some noise, and nothing happens. So, lesson learned, you can't spawn the Warden using shriekers and skulk sensors that the player places down themselves. Well, that was anticlimactic. And hi there, this is Eladrium from the future, and I have a small confession to make. I don't have any audio from the fight with the Wither and the Warden. Somehow a cable got unplugged and I lost it all, but that's okay, you don't want to listen to it anyway, because it basically consisted of me, the Warden, and the Wither all screaming at one another in terror. So instead, listen to this. It's a lot better.
I've never felt this before. Never thought I'd be endings or something I could believe. I leave love for my dreaming, 'cause I don't want my heart to bleed. So tell me, why is it when I would close my eyes, it's you I would see, it's you I would dream. I don't wanna be in a fantasy, so why won't you let me breathe? that my heart stops beating when I'm with you is true. I never felt this way.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, that was completely terrifying. I had to hide from the warden and stay perfectly still for like 3 minutes in order for him to despawn. He just chased me around the map for like 20 minutes. It was crazy. But we finally have our nether star. It means we can finally go home. Goodbye, cruel place. We'll set a portal in case I ever want to come back, but I don't want to ever come back again. But I do want to take this deep slate emerald ore that I just found. Those are rare. And in our last episode, we came across this super weird generated village where there's a building at the very top of the mountain and then a bunch of buildings progressively further down. And I didn't really have an opportunity to explore it because I had all those allies with me and didn't want to lose them. But now that we aren't tied down, we can find out what's actually going on with this village. I really want to climb up there, but I think I've actually got this village all figured out. You see, at the top of this mountain is a very rich guy, and at the bottom of this mountain is all the poor people whose houses have been consumed by the ocean. And I'm here with one of the locals to find out what the real scoop is. Excuse me, sir. Is it correct that there is a landlord up there who probably lives lavishly and takes all your money? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about the guy up there. Can you tell me about him? No. You're gonna give me the silent treatment. Okay. Pretty intense in this village. They're protecting him. Here, I found another one, and he would die to protect the secret. I tried to save him, I really did. But because I'm out of rockets, I'm having to scale this mountain like a normal Minecrafter, so we've set up camp here on this little overhang. Well, we didn't set up camp, someone set up camp. This must be a path that the pilgrims take up to their lord and king who must live on top of this hill. And as we approached the first summit on our path up, we found another pilgrim house with nothing but a bed, just a way station for poor people along the way looking to make their tithes. I have no idea how a villager would even get up here, but we're almost halfway up this mountain. Oh dear. No, that's a death trap. Avoid that. And because we're bored with this ascent already, we're just going to pillar all the way up, make a quick hop across, and what is this? What is this building? Is it a library? A library, a place of knowledge. No, it's a cleric station. It's literally a church. They made their church completely inaccessible. What were those villagers thinking? Unbelievable. All right, well, that was also anticlimactic. That's what I'm going to call this episode. Anticlimactic episode. But completing the long rocketless journey back home, we're finally back. And as you can see from the cute little particles around me, we have finally placed in our very first beacon, a very special beacon, a beacon that was harvested not by us, not by any cheese that we made in the game. No, this beacon was harvested by a warden. The dying, beating heart of a warden ripped this nether star directly out of the heart of the wither, and we managed to take it from it. So, super exciting find to have, and I'm super happy to finally have our first beacon in here. Definitely gonna build this up so that we can make it a 6 or a 9 beacon, and we have used almost all of our iron from our iron farm in order to make all these blocks, but that's okay, we have an infinite amount. I've dug this down just a little bit because I want to put a glass enclosure in it, really kind of cover it up and make it look kind of nice, just the area around it. But we finally have a beacon now. I think things are going to get a little bit easier for us, especially with any of the mining that we need to do. But that is going to be all the time that we have for today in this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch these videos. Hope that you enjoy them. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, letting me know what your thoughts are or what other challenges you'd like me to take on. But until next time, remember, you're always welcome on Bedrock, and I'll see you in the next episode.
I've never felt this way. Oh, you wanna hear me